Hello, this is Dan, one of the Missouri travelers. And today for a topic, I thought we'd discuss the issue, or the non-issue I should say, of the use of medical marijuana in Missouri. Once again, Missouri has become one of the states that has approved medical marijuana. And in order to use medical marijuana, you have to have a medical card. Now, there are certain steps that you have to go through in order to get a medical card. You have to have doctors who will sign a certificate that you take to the Department of Health and Human Services, and they go through the process with you to get your Missouri medical card. One thing that everyone should be aware of is at this point, there are no states that are recognized by Missouri. So if you have a medical card from another state, there's nothing in the law that allows you to use that medical card in Missouri. That's one of the things I'm hoping that they might be able to change, because I know there's people that travel and they need access to dispensaries. Many people have received their medical card in Missouri already. The only thing now they're waiting on is for dispensaries to be licensed and to be opened. Everybody anticipates everything should come off about around the first of the year. It's taken about that long to get everything settled out. One thing I want to say, whether you believe that marijuana is or isn't, whether you're on one side of the fence or the other, this is not what this video is for. This video is simply to tell folks what you can expect when you come into Missouri if you use medical marijuana. If you come from another state, Missouri's not going to recognize that. So until legislation changes things, once again, you can get into trouble. There are people that have gotten into trouble for having marijuana on them. This, like I said, even though the medical marijuana has been approved, it's still working out. I'm hoping that maybe by the middle of next year, it'll be a little more clear. People a bit more responsive to what it is, what the laws are and understanding the laws are. As far as campgrounds go, remember, campgrounds are private areas. They have the ability to say yes or to say no. They have the ability to ask you to leave. So it's important, if you do come on to, if you are a Missouri resident and you do have a medical marijuana card and you do want to camp, you should call the campground ahead of time and speak with the owner. Find out what their policy is and then obey it. If it's a campground that doesn't allow it, you either go there and you don't smoke, or you go there and or you go somewhere else. That's about all I have on this subject. Just remember that if you go on a Corps of Engineers campground, it is not legal, because that is a federal government, and the federal government does not recognize medical marijuana at this point. Who knows what the future may bring? I know many states that have gone medical marijuana have eventually gone total legalization. And I suspect when enough states become legalized, that it'll be legalized at the federal level. That's all I've got for the Missouri travelers. I hope you enjoy this, and if you do, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you want any more information, there's several good websites out there that'll talk about it, give you more information, and let you know what you can and cannot do while you're in the state of Missouri. I know if I travel, I research the laws, and that goes not just for medical marijuana, that goes for other things like handguns and things like that, but handguns is a topic for another video. All right, goodbye everybody.